everyone, welcome back to the Random Spirit podcast. I'm your host, Cynthia. I hope you all are having an amazing day today. Today's episode is going to be short. I'm outside. You're probably going to hear airplanes, cars, birds, wind. Your girl's grounding, okay? I felt called to do my work outside and just be connected to Mother Earth. I'm an earth sign, guys. You know, your girl is a Virgo sun, Virgo rising, Capricorn moon. Earth, earth, earth is what I am. And I feel at home when I'm outside. I really do. I feel at home when I'm outside. I feel just like here, present in my body, safe when I'm at a park, when I'm walking, when I'm grounding. That's how you're supposed to feel. When's the last time you grounded? So today I do want to talk about like three quick topics. I wanted to talk about grounding. I wanted to talk about rest and manifestation. So, starting off with grounding, I just feel like it's extremely important to ground. I feel like being able to really just like disconnect from technology and just going out and just looking at the trees, looking at the trees, ow, touching the trees. I'm getting poked by things. Um, Looking at the trees and just touching the grass, being in your body. Grounding is so important because it's like we have safe spaces, right? But something that someone told me, someone that I'm working with, she was like, because I was like, oh, I need like a safe space. I don't have my safe space. This is when I didn't have my car. I was like freaking out internally. And she goes, but Cynthia, you are your safe space. I'm like, huh? What? And at the end of the day, like, yes, it's nice to have like a safe space, like outside, the park, the beach. But at the end of the day, always come back to center and understand that yes, we have safe spaces outside of ourselves, but we also have this safe space within our bodies, right? Our bodies are our safe space. Take care of your safe space, you know, ground and be present. Let's not disassociate. Be present within yourself, be present within your body, and connect with whatever element of earth it is that you associate yourself with. I absolutely fucking love like grass. I love just being outside. I just said it. I love going to the beach. I love the sand. I love the warmth. That is where I just feel like so connected. And then also just, yoga, Pilates, stuff like that, and just being present, being here, being in the now, and regulating your your nervous system. Oh my papers are flying away. We don't want that. Regulating your nervous system and just grounding. When's the last time that you grounded? There's so many ways that you can ground, planting planting something, getting into gardening, putting your feet in the dirt, connecting with whatever element of earth, going on and just like being in the water, right? Being able to just really connect is all I have to say. That's what I'm doing, changing my scenery, being outside. Grounding's another way also to just like release what is not yours is something that like I always do. I feel like it's extremely important to anyone that works with other people. And we are all empaths. We take on energies. Go outside, connect with whatever element, and release that shit. Release what is not yours. That's what I have to say about grounding. Rest is another thing that I feel we need to do more of. We live in a society that just goes, super busy, overworking. That's not a way to live. We need to incorporate more rest. Your body needs to recharge. When was the last time that you rested? When's the last time you actually relaxed and you were not stressing? When was that last time? I want you to pause and reflect. I have this limiting belief that I'm currently working on that I just get really antsy when I have this downtime, and I know it's okay, Cynthia, it's okay to rest, but then there's just this part of me that's oh, you go on and rest, you're fucking lazy. I'm working on that so hard. Just because I lay down, just because I decide to, relax, watch a movie, or just lay there and just be in silence doesn't mean that I'm fucking lazy. It's a limiting belief that I struggle with, that I'm currently deprogramming, because rest is not laziness. Last thing that I wanted to speak on is manifestation, manifesting. I was on Instagram yesterday and I had seen this guy talking on his podcast about manifesting. What he said was 100% true. He said, whatever it is that you're manifesting, you need to become. 100% facts. You are what you attract. Whatever it is that you are manifesting, you need to become. For example, if you are trying to manifest friends, you need to look within your friend group and you need to see what they're reflecting on you. Are those friends good friends? Are those friends bad friends? There's inner work that you need to do. You can't just speak things and it's gonna come. You need to look in your life. Okay, I'm manifesting high vibrational people. I'm manifesting women that are not in competition. Do you have friends that reflect that? Are there any friends in your group that are in competition? Are there any friends in your group that don't align with what it is that you're bringing in? Because if there is, you need to sit with yourself and ask yourself, what are you going to do with those friends? Do you guys, do you feel like you align? You need to be able to, do the inner work. You need to be able to take accountability for what you bring. Do the inner work. I feel that sometimes we are our block when it comes to manifesting. There are some blocks that prevent what you want to come in, right? And it's up to you to make that decision on whether you absolutely, how bad do you want it? Do you absolutely want what it is that you're manifesting? Look around, okay, it's not coming in. Why? Where in your life do you need to make a sacrifice to allow things to come into fruition for you, right? Relationships can be a block. A lot of things can be a block. Environments can be a block. Limiting beliefs. Your own self can be your worst enemy. Because another thing about manifesting is you need to believe that shit. That's why I'm doing affirmations on TikTok, and sometimes I say in the video, I'll be like, you need to know this, you need to own it, and you need to feel it. right? I feel like repetitiveness helps the brain. Like, it helps us remember things, it helps us believe things, and it embeds it in us so that we remember and we know what it is that we are speaking, what it is that, like, the affirmations that we're saying, right? Repetitiveness in positivity, to go on and repeat that, and you can believe it, you're gonna absorb it. The affirmation that I did, I just wanted to go on and share. I have the power to make an impact into the world. This is something that I'm repeating to myself throughout the day today. I have the power to make an impact into the world. I know this. I'm owning this. I feel it in my soul. This podcast is going to reach people that need to hear what, like, they need to hear in the moment. I believe that. I know that. I own that. And that is it for this episode. It's pretty short. Didn't have, like, I didn't come in with much. I've been in this rest period of not stressing and just relaxing, surrendering, giving giving the control to God, giving the control to the universe, and really trusting in where life is taking me. Oh boy, is that hard. As an earth sign, it is hard to give that control up. And as I say that, I'm sitting under a tree, and there's a little like opening, and the sun is just hitting me. Oh lordy. Now we're gonna get into the card pulls of today, and I'm gonna wrap this up. There are so many bugs here. This is why I don't really like coming out. Next time I need to bring a blanket. I just have my daughter's jacket under me, but okay. So there are actually three cards that I'm gonna go on and speak on, because I pulled two cards, and then in the deck there's a card that's like up, and I feel called to read that one too. So we are doing the Soul Truth deck. That's the deck that we're doing. So I feel like this is regarding to manifesting. The question is, what excuses am I making right now with, like, the manifesting, with everything that I talked about today, with making time for yourself to ground, and with rest. What excuses are you making right now? Something to ask yourself. No more waiting. There will never be a good enough time. The time is now, right? Nothing needs to be perfect. Just being able to go with the flow. That's how I've been living my life lately. Just going with the flow, going where I feel called to. If I feel like I need to, like, do something, it just comes. If it's important enough to you, you will find a way. Today, make a decision and do it. Even if you don't feel ready, listen to your heart, you will be led. That's the message for the collective. The next card. What am I looking for outside of myself that is already within me? Period. Ask yourself, what are you looking for outside of yourself that is already within you? Okay? But the thing is, and I feel like this is regarding manifesting, the thing is that at the end of the day, we are all love. We are all a part of God. We all have, like, positivity, high vibration. It's all there. It's buried under the trauma. If you don't see that within you, like, you're not going to believe that you have it, right? What are you looking outside of yourself that you already have? Just a question, reflect, write it down, go back to it, answer it. Are you looking for more guidance? confidence, peace, wisdom, love, or something else. When we search outside of ourselves, we can become overwhelmed, frustrated, and never feel quite good enough. It is time to go inward to find everything you seek. All the answers you need lie within you. You are the answer. Today's soul action: breathe in your favorite essential oil. Inhale deeply into your belly. Drop your shoulders and spend some time hanging out with your soul today. Rest. Ask for what you need and be ready for the answers. This is my sign. I need to sit with myself and talk to my guides. I really do. This is my sign. This is your sign. This is the message for the collective. And the last card that I seen on here: does my life have room for more pleasure and play? This is the sacral chakra. Do you feel like your life has more room for pleasure and play, even like for your desires? Again, it's like you need to make that time. You need to balance, the time and then rest, and you need to, like, during that, you need to own it, know it, feel it, right? I hope that made sense. Does my life have more room for pleasure and play? And for me to answer that, I'm going to say yes. Like I said, I am like earth. I'm earth and air. That's like the big in my chart. I have like Libra placements, Aquarius, um, my my midheavens in Gemini, um, Saturn's in Aquarius, Earth sign in my big three. Chart ruler is Mercury, Virgo. Anyways, get to the point. I tend to like forget to have fun. That's something that I tend to do because I'm all like serious. I'm all business. Okay, we're gonna do this, structure, discipline. Okay. And it's like something that I have learned is like it doesn't always have to be like serious. Like go on and play, right? Maybe that's a lesson that my kids are here to go on and like help me and teach me, because like I'm active with them. I, go down the slide with them and I get down and dirty and we play, and they're like, Mom, let's play Mommy Come Alive. Like I'm active, and I feel like I tap into the inner child with that. So sorry, rambling. Make time for pleasure and play into your life. Make time for things that you desire. Make time for yourself. Connect with the root chakra. Connect with your sacral chakra. That is it for this episode. I hope you all have an amazing day today. Thank you all for listening in to Random Spirit. I appreciate each and every one of you. If anyone has any suggestions, ideas that you would like me to go over in future episodes, go on and share them. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. The handle is Random Spirit Podcast for both. You could also contact me via email. It will be in the show notes. If you guys relate, you can go on and leave a review. Talk about the episode. Thank you so, so much from the bottom of my heart. Until next time, bye.